Don't you think easier methods of calculation would become quicker and accurate outcomes? Do watch on to see how the alternative methods work so well when we are multiplying by any number by 5, 25, 125 or 625 or so on. This is a time efficient method for multiplication of any number with power of 5. Now 5 is also equal to 10 divided by 2. And to multiply any number by 10 is easy because you only have to join 0 at the end of the number you are multiplying. And to divide by 2 is also very easy. So our first step would be we take the number 4, 3, 2, 8 and then we join 1 0 at the end of this number and now divide this number by 2. So 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2, 2 6s are 12, 2 4s are 8 and 0. Now this is the step 2 when we divide the number by 2, and step 1 is just join the 0 of 110 to the end of the number. Now let us see how we use this concept when we have to multiply the number by 5 into 5, that is 25. Now 25 can be written as 5 into 5 and 5 can be written as 10 divided by 2 multiplied by 10 divided by 2. So how do we do this one? We take the number 4, 3, 2, 8. First, we join 1 0 at the end of this number and do the first step. And the second step would be to divide this whole number by 2 and we get 2, 1, 6, 4, 0. Now we repeat the first two steps. We join one more 0 because actually we have to multiply by 100. So we attach one more 0 and the step 2, whatever we get in this step, we divide it again by 2. And it will be 1, 0, 8, 2, 0, 0. This is our answer. You can also attach 2 zeros at the end of the number and then divide by 4 if you find that easier. But dividing by 2 is very simple and it is good for children to do with this method because they will then not develop fear of maths. Now let's take up the same number multiplying by 125. 125 is 5 into 5 into 5 and 5 we are taking up as 10 divided by 2. So let's see how we do this one. I have taken the same number 4, 3, 2, 8. First I join 1 0 at the end of this number. And the second step would be to divide this number by 2. So I get 2, 1, 6, 4, 0. Now I again repeat these first two steps. I join one more 0 to the end of the number and again divide by 2. What do I get? 1, 0, 8, 2, 0, 0. I repeat this step again because we have to multiply by 5 raised to the power 3. So we have to do it 3 times. So when we, now what have we got? We join one more 0 to the end of this number and again divide this number by 2. What do I get? 5, 4, 1, 0, 0, 0. This is our answer. You can even join 3 zeros at the end of the number and then divide the number by 8 if you find that easier. Now, if it has to be multiplied with 625, then 2 more steps have to be repeated and it goes on like that for the powers of 5. Now, this method is a time-efficient method for multiplication with power of 5.